The AWF is here on 45 TV yet again. DJ Draper with Tony DiNucci, and now we have our first ever AWF television champion, Angel Dorade. This impressive young superstar has found gold here in the AWF.
Yeah, and we're going to have an open challenge tonight, and I'm not sure who's stepping up. Do you know who's stepping up?
I don't know who's stepping up, but I know that there is an element of risk for a youngster like Angel Dorade. Just gets this title, and now he has issued an open challenge. Don't know exactly what he's thinking here, but it shows that he's certainly determined as a fighting champion.
I mean, you have almost a bounty on your head. He's got the strap. They want it. They'll do what they got to do to get it. He stands in their way.
We're going to find out who answers the open challenge from Angel Dorade, your TV champion here on 45 TV.
Family owned and operated since 1955, Larson Cycle is the region's largest power sports dealer, carrying the latest from Honda, Suzuki, KTM, and more. Mike and the crew are happy to help you find the perfect recreational vehicle or keep you running right with a variety of parts and services. Asphalt, dirt, off-road, and more. Larson Cycle has you covered. Visit Larson Cycle online at larsoncycle.com or stop by today. Larson Cycle, Minnesota's low-price leader, located in Cambridge, Minnesota.
Tony DiNucci here. Are you having credit problems? Not anymore. Here at Brandel Motors, we guarantee credit approval in a new or newer car. No matter what the temperature, it's always 70 year-round on our show floor, and it's a huge inventory. I guarantee your loan will be approved, so stop by our Little Falls store and check us out, or go to BrandleMotors.com and tell them Tony sent you.
Main Street Music and Electronics has been the premier one-stop music shop in Elk River for more than 30 years. We buy, sell, trade, and rent guitars, amps, drums, orchestral and band instruments, keyboards, sheet music, pro audio, and DJ equipment. Quality band instrument rentals start at just $8 per month with free maintenance. You can schedule private lessons with one of our qualified instructors. We even repair your instruments, amplifiers, TVs, and other electronics on site. So stop in today and see why.
Well, after being put on the shelf courtesy of the system, it's the problem Paul Virk making his return to the ring here in the AWF, and I cannot think of a more imposing competitor with whom to square off with in a return match than Stonehenge. Look at this behemoth.
He is a big dude, almost reminiscent, not the same clothing line or style, but of Vader.
Oh, he moves around the ring just like Vader, too.
Yep, that's what I'm saying, man.
Oh, thought we were going to have some sportsmanship there. Oh. Stonehenge making it clear that respect is not given, it is earned. And no matter how determined Paul Virk may be to sign on the dotted line here against Stonehenge, we're going to see if he can answer the challenge. Collar and elbow tie up, and look at the power of Stonehenge.
Paul Vert, how do you say the last?
Paul Virk.
I'm going to tell you, I've seen him in the ring, and I was pretty impressed with what I have seen.
He is a rookie, but he does have some promise.
He is one thing that helps him. He's an athletic guy.
Well, when you're giving up 116 pounds.
Well, he's not going to win on this pushing thing. He needs to get out of that now and go to another tactic. He doesn't want to try to match him with what he does better.
Certainly we'll see the game plan, duck underneath there into a waist lock, into a headlock. Good sequence of maneuvers from Paul Virk. We'll see what this leads to. Set for the ride. Near side and a shoulder tackle. Another tactic that isn't going to quite get the job done, I don't think.
These guys got to be the better 6'5", 6'6". I mean, they're big men.
There's Paul Virk. Another shoulder tackle opportunity. Not successful there. Stonehenge saying, bring it on. Paul Virk from the near ropes. Oh, man. I thought Stonehenge was just going to manhandle him, but Paul Virk counters.
Yeah, he is. He's delivering right now, too. Stonehenge, he's just so strong. He's such a powerful man.
crushed him with that clothesline. 1. 2 count officially there. I thought that might only been 1. Shows the heart of Paul Virk. Stonehenge trying to crush the cranium of the problem. Just squeezing on the skull of Paul Virk right now.
I don't think the circulation to the skull is too good right now. I don't think his thoughts are too clear right now. I think he would wish he would be in a different situation than he is.
Paul Virk somehow fights to a vertical base. Shots to the midsection, but Stonehenge counters. And he just slammed a 210-pound man with absolute ease. And now we're gonna see, look at that elbow out of a senton from Stonehenge. To get planned next for Paul Virk. Back to the cranium. Stonehenge continuing to squeeze the life out of Paul Virk. We take a break. The action continues with the AWF next.
Body modification is a personal statement, so why not trust the expert crew at Subjective Art Tattoo in personalizing your expression with a professional and personal touch. Nikki, Josh, John, Romero, Mitch, and Lisa will make you feel at ease no matter if it's your first piercing or latest ink, with free consultation and modification in private. Subjective Art Tattoo customizes your experience to your comfort level. Check out Subjective Art Tattoo online or stop into the shop today and view their wide selection of high-quality body jewelry. Subjective Art Tattoo LLC in Elk River.
Just because your life is busy doesn't mean your dog's social life should suffer. Dakota's Doggy Daycare Hotel and Salon in Elk River keeps your dog social with supervisor-led group playtime with other dogs. Indoors and outdoors, your dog will get the right amount of attention and play, plus personal one-on-one grooming to make sure your dog is all fresh and clean when they are ready to come home. Traveling overnight? Boarding also available with personal space and premier comfort. Stop by today and see for yourself. Dakota's Doggy Daycare Hotel and Salon in Elk River.
Play It Again Sports, where you'll find the best in new and used sporting goods. Serving Elk River for 19 years, Play It Again Sports is locally owned and open 7 days a week. We'll buy your used gear or trade it in for new equipment. It's that time of year and hockey equipment is arriving daily. We have hundreds of sticks in stock. We also carry snowboards, cross-country, and downhill skis. We sell equipment for all seasons.
When it comes to my sporting good needs, I go to Play It Again Sports, where the prices are right and the help is great.
Located off Highway 169 in Elk River.
I just love coming to Minnesota Equipment. You walk through these doors and it's just truly amazing.
With the gator, the tractors, the excavator, the skid steer, and all those small power tool equipment that Minnesota Equipment provides, this farm would not function.
I decided on Minnesota Equipment for 3 reasons: the honesty of the sales force, the quality of the machinery, and lastly, service.
John Deere is very reliable, and the service at Minnesota Equipment is very personal.
John Deere has a piece of equipment for every need on our farm, and Minnesota Equipment is always there to support us when we need it.
Back as Paul Virk, the problem, making his return to the American Wrestling Federation. Oh, fireman's carry of the big man.
Not even smart on his part. Why would he even attempt to pick him up?
Good question indeed. Now he's set to the rope for his trebles and meets a big boot as well. Cover 1, 2. Lackadaisical cover with the referee being a little bit out of position. Stonehenge should have known better.
Yeah, he had to run around the guy. Stonehenge like running around a barn. He's a huge man.
The headbutt.
Wouldn't want that cranium headbutting me.
Stonehenge just so imposing. He's certainly on a tear here in the American Wrestling Federation. After he came out and slapping hands, he was jaw-jacking a bit with the ringsiders that looked there. Oh, man, struck him out like a rug.
Can you say ragdoll? Wow.
Paul Virk just getting punished right now by Stonehenge, who this time hooks the leg, too.
He really hasn't had, DJ, much offense at all tonight that I've seen.
Certainly not. And when you're giving up size like this and you're making the sort of mistakes that Paul Virk has made throughout the course of this bout, it really is telling as far as your prospects go when you're in there with a beast, Stonehenge. 336 pounds. What's he get planned here? Oh, man!
Oh!
But Paul Virk got his knees up.
Yeah, that's a way to bust your kneecap.
Bit of sacrifice, perhaps, from Paul Virk. Ooh, knee lift. Connects.
That could be it.
Lateral press, 2, and no. His left foot found the bottom rope strand enough to break the 3 count. And now it's up to Paul Virk to see if he can capitalize on this scenario. Tries the clothesline, unsuccessful. Went to the well again. Burke off the ropes. Takes down the big man. Stonehenge hitting the canvas like a 200-year-old oak tree.
Yeah.
And now Stonehenge has Paul Virk where he wants him, I believe, gut wrench pickup. This could be the end of Paul
It's
Virk.
got to be love the position. The lower spine right now, his legs are going numb. He's going, that's unbelievable pressure. And then he drops him like a rag doll.
Just academic here, I think, for Stonehenge, who's not going for the cover.
Why is that? Is he playing with them, or is he just not ready? He doesn't think he's ready to be covered.
Deliver some more punishment.
Here goes a Van Vader type move to me. Remember Vader like the old gorilla, the silverback.
Oh no, he's going to the top, Tony. Oh my God, Tony DiNucci. Stonehenge just missed the moonsault. You've got to be kidding me. What possessed the big man to try that?
Jeez, Mike. He had the match. He shouldn't have done it. But I think he got a little overconfident, if you want my opinion.
Stonehenge, impressive athleticism that he was able to execute a moonsault. However, his opponent, Paul Virk, slid out of the way in just the nick of time. That could have meant Paul Virk going right back on the injured list. But this bout, due to those circumstances, continues, and Stonehenge back on his feet, as is Paul Virk. Oh, man.
Oh, he got all of that and more. This might be it, DJ. He might get it.
Paul Virk connected with that kick, and he got
He
him.
got him.
This has to be considered an upset.
I don't know where it came from.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this bout, The Problem, Paul Virk.
What a turn of events there. We have to take a look at this attempted moonsault from Stonehenge.
Yeah.
Oh, but nobody home.
That was the beginning of the end. I really do think that. That move put him out of the business.
And then Paul Virk was able to capitalize with that boot to the face. And Stonehenge getting his wits about him. Oh, man. Oh, wait a minute here.
What's going on here?
Both men. Oh, no. Sportsmanship from Stonehenge. Stonehenge being the bigger man, I gotta say. When you're the odds-on favorite in a bout like this.
I guess the question is, does he really want to shake his hand?
Oh, and not just a handshake, but a hug. Great sportsmanship from these two. Paul Virk, your winner, and Stonehenge gracious in defeat. What a moment here in Richfield, Minnesota. Paul Virk, nevertheless, victorious in his return to the American Wrestling Federation.
Hi, my name is Dan Gould. I personally guarantee that you will not find a better diamond engagement ring at a better price anywhere else. Please stop by and let me prove it to you at downtown Anoka on 2nd Main right next to Jensen.
You may know us here at Top of Truck as the folks who buy, sell, trade, and repair pickup toppers. But we've also been outfitting pickup trucks and SUVs with quality accessories at great prices for over a decade. On sale now at Top of Truck. These 5-inch stainless steel oval step bars, lifetime warranty for only $2.99. Also, new fiberglass ranch toppers painted to match starting at $9.99. Visit us in beautiful East Bethel, Minnesota, or online at topoftruck.com. Top of Truck, your pickup truck and SUV outfitter.
Being ready for the hunt is key for a successful outdoor experience. Hair Trigger Gun Shop has all your hunting needs met from ammo to camo. Whether fall or mammal, Hair Trigger will make sure you are prepared for your next big adventure. Make sure your firearms are ready by scheduling an appointment with our expert gunsmiths. Check us out online or call us today. Hair Trigger Gun Shop, your first stop on your next big adventure.
DJ Draper here, and I have the absolute honor to be joined at this time by our first ever television champion here in the American Wrestling Federation, Angel Dorade. Quite the trek for you to reach championship gold here in the American Wrestling Federation, plus some unique circumstances that led to you getting that championship belt. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. You see, AWF, I promise to be a fighting champion, and that starts tonight when I issue my first open challenge as your first TV champion.
Open challenge from a fighting champion. I guess we can have the discussion whether or not this is the wisest move for you here tonight in Richfield to put that belt on the line against anyone in the locker room. Any concern taking this path?
1 man, 2 man, 3 man, 4, I don't care. You see, I promise for you guys' entertainment to be the best fighting champion you guys have.
The television champion right here on 45 TV, it's Angel Dorade.
RVS Performance specializes in aftermarket accessories, parts, and performance tuning on ATVs and side-by-sides. With over 20 years of experience, RVS Performance has the knowledge necessary to handle everything from basic tunings to custom cages and bumpers. Check us out online at rvsperformance.com or stop by our North Branch location today.
Don't let a broken car break your wallet. Get affordable car repair service at Precision Tune Auto Care in Elk River, Minnesota. From brake repair to oil changes, pretty much any car problem you have, we can fix it. We've shopped the competition, and our rates are as low as they get. Plus, we have online specials for even lower prices. So if you've got a car problem, we've got the solution. Located at 18850 Dodge Street in Elk River, Minnesota, next to Perkins and the Academy. Precision Tune Auto Care.
What are you doing? I have something to say. Stop! Stop!
Television champion, Angel Dorade, winning that belt under the unique circumstances that downtown Petey Brown has laid out. Now, I see you, I got 2 others, and then of course the champ. You said, Petey, you were taking off your hat as general manager. You want to tell me what this means?
It's not what I want to say. That's why I want to hear you say. What do you think? You, me, can't touch this? This guy with green hair, braids, never hit his feelings. You don't have, this is not coming from the general manager. It's coming from your former tag team partner. The person who put you in the match last week. You deserve that title. You decided we want to defend it against him.
There you have it. It sounds like a fatal four-way for that American Wrestling Federation Television Championship. Oh my goodness!
Are your old electronics or appliances taking up space? B&E Recycling has you covered.
B&E will buy your aluminum, cans, copper, brass, wire, stainless, and radiators. They accept batteries, tin, scrap steel, and scrap iron. Even miscellaneous items from fluorescent bulbs to cardboard. B&E will dispose of your old appliances and electronics. Visit B&E online today for the latest rates and online exclusive coupons. B&E Recycling, Highway 10, Elk River.
Tony DiNucci, I'm a bit dumbfounded by what's happening out here. This was supposed to be advertised on ProAWF.com and on our Facebook page, an open challenge issued by our new champion, Angel Dorade. The tables seemed to be turned a bit when downtown Petey Brown came out to kick things off and demand, or I guess just respectfully request, a title bout. And now all of a sudden we have a fatal four-way, Sebastian Taylor and Shane Black in there as well.
Yeah, I was not expecting a fatal four-way. I was expecting an opponent for him, but not a fatal four-way. We got a lot of action in the ring to call, brother.
Angel Dorade had made clear as Shane Black hits downtown Petey Brown from behind that he would be a fighting champion, hence the open challenge. But I didn't think it would come to this, where it's a fatal four-way, one fall, meaning that Angel Dorade could lose that title without even being pinned. Sebastian Taylor now kicking the sternum of our general manager, downtown Petey Brown, who came out here and took off that general manager's hat a bit because he advanced in that tournament into that final. But we saw what Crixus did with that steel chair leading to Angel Dorade taking Petey Brown's place in. Ooh, Petey Brown as he just hits.
I want to ask you something, DJ. I mean, what do you said, I heard you say something a second ago. You said that Petey Brown has kind of taken off the GM hat. What do you mean by that? I'm not even sure.
He stepped back. He made it clear he was speaking as a competitor on our roster. Certainly not just any rank and file wrestler, but a contender, a bona fide contender for that TV championship. And he made clear that he thinks he deserves a championship opportunity. And I have to agree with him after what happened in that tournament.
Well, so then if he's going to do that, he's taking the general manager hat on, because what you're telling me is he wants to focus on the wrestling. That's what Petey Brown's all about right now.
He wants to tonight focus on winning that TV championship. I don't know what that means for his future as general manager, and frankly, I think it'd be irresponsible for us to go too deep into that. Sebastian Taylor, duck under, DDT from Petey Brown.
He counteracted Petey Brown's move, but Petey Brown put him right back in it. Got him again.
Shane Black quickly in there.
Don't know a lot about Shane Black. What do you know about him?
Pounds.
Yeah, young, small, not real big in stature, but is he quick? I don't know.
About to see. Ooh, look at that. We've seen Shane Black compete a couple times in pre-show attractions here at the Wirchfield American Legion Auditorium. Certainly, though, I think he might be biting off more than he can chew getting in there for a TV championship opportunity. Nevertheless, Angel Dorade, when he saw all three of these competitors come out, look at that side suplex. Well done. Angel Dorade said, "Sure, kid, I'll take you on." And speaking of the champion,
he's been out for a little bit. He must have been a little bit stunned there. Whoa!
That arm drag.
He's so quick. He's so cat-like.
Ducks underneath twice. Who slides underneath is Dorado. Spin wheel kick does not connect.
I'm gonna put a statement out there, and I want to see what you say. I'm gonna tell you that I think Angel.
Oh, look at that crossbody!
Wow!
Hate to interrupt you there, Tony, but
that's
look at
okay.
That
I think he's the best athlete in the Midwest in the ring. I think by far he's the best athlete. I'm not saying wrestler, I'm saying athlete.
Well, he certainly could be, and this does not look good right now, Tony DiNucci. Look at Angel Dorade go right through those ropes and almost into the ringsiders here at Richfield.
Just nuts.
Unbelievable offense from our AWF television champion in this fatal four-way. The action continues next here on 45 TV.
Trust the pros of taking care of your toys at Trucks and Toys. No matter the number of wheels, we make sure your toys are in top running condition. Our full service garage is equipped for any job, from tune-ups to customization. Not in stock? We can get it to you the very next day. Winter got you down? Let Trucks and Toys take care of all of your snowplow needs. Moving or in need of storage? We've got you covered with authorized U-Haul, indoor and outdoor storage available year-round. Trucks and Toys, taking care of all of your toys so you can take care of having fun.
back here if you're just joining us on 45 TV. It is Angel Dorade was challenged by 3 different competitors when he had laid out that open challenge. Not just downtown Petey Brown, not just Shane Black, not just Sebastian Taylor. It's all 3 of them going after Dorade for the TV title. Look at that kick.
Not looking good for this young man.
Ooh, Sebastian Taylor, though, from behind. Wait a minute. What the heck is happening right now, Tony?
Here goes. Wow.
Do I call that a power bomb, or do I call that a superplex, or just carnage?
I'd call it a super duper plex.
Unbelievable maneuver, leaving Sebastian Taylor and downtown Petey Brown as the only ones on their feet. However, now all 4 competitors down on the canvas. So much action early on in this bout. All 4 competitors feeling the pain that they've had to withstand thus far.
Well, think about the force and all the weight driving down. I mean, it's not just 2 men. It's double that. It's 4 men. That's a lot of weight coming down.
Thought Shane Black might, yep, Shane Black first to his feet. Now this could be interesting if Shane Black were to win the TV title because the other 3 competitors weren't able to answer the 10 count.
He just made a rookie mistake, DJ. He got overzealous and he didn't think, and he's on the bottom of he's on the wrong end right now. Wow.
Athleticism of Angel Dorade is something to be beholden. Ooh, rocker dropper. Sebastian Taylor, though, on the receiving end of that code breaker from Petey Brown. And now it's Brown and Black. Oh, my!
Oh, on the head. 100% on the head.
Another mistake, though. Shane Black did not capitalize with a pinfall attempt. And this means Angel Dorade is going to the top, Tony.
Shane Black is truly a rookie, and that's what you're seeing right now. Rookie moving.
Angel Dorade. Top rope.
Wow.
Gravity's only exception. Swan dive, the maneuver that led to him winning the title. Oh, but he's sent out of the ring. And look at this downtown Petey Brown. He pinned it. He pinned him. He pinned him. He pinned him.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this bout and new American Wrestling Federation Television Champion, Downtown Petey Brown.
Tony DiNucci, I can't believe what just happened.
I can't even talk.
Tony, it was Angel Dorade who with that swan dive, and it's downtown Petey Brown who is having his hand raised after he took advantage of the situation.
He capitalized on another guy's move. Let's be honest, that's what he did. But he's got the belt.
At this replay, the swan dive from Angel Dorade, and right away, Brown, one way or the other, made clear on his ambition to be TV champion, and he did so here tonight in Richfield, meaning that Angel Dorade's reign is the shortest ever of anyone to ever hold the AWF TV title, of which there are now 2 men. Downtown Petey Brown, your new television champion here in the AWF.